Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. I was in between episodes running around just doing some more painting. I think I finished 2 more levels. But I ran into a Kamek fight, and it was against some Swoopas. And he changed every single one of my cards into E-cammers. So I lost all the progress on one of the stages I was working on. That's nice, and it's a good gameplay mechanic. Yeah, I'm a little salty about that, but we're going to continue on opening up the Scarlet Gate, which is now back to Scarlet. And it looks like that was just the gate that'll unlock the next area, the next chapter, really. But we do have a nice 2 cards we can play. Doesn't look like we're going to get... You want some of this, pretty boy? I'll slap that mustache off your face. Oh, so we may be able to instantly kill. Not quite, though. Apparently, you may be able to just instantly kill them, and then gives us an example where we can't instantly kill. But I went and I picked up a few things, so we've got the we've got the fan now. I guess Red Shy Guy, your turn. I know we don't need to use them, but I don't like using Red Shy Guy, and you can't even use them in boss battles. If I could use them in boss battles where it made them, like, more likely to, like, not hurt me, I'd be way more okay with them, but it doesn't even change that. But we get a little more experience, and ignore this toe. No, we don't ignore the toe. Oh, thank you for rescuing me from the tree and repainting me. The lunatics chased me up the tree and drained all my color. They ruined trees for me forever. I don't know why, but these random toads that just appear and then are like, well, I gotta go and leave, I have to assume they're gonna have more things about them, but I don't know what they would. So that looks like an unwind thing. Just came out of here for a picnic and look what happened. Missed the days of plentiful paint where we could even bathe in paint if we wanted to. Find our paint stars as soon as possible. Iron jump, finally! Hitting the log to and fro with your hammer. Oh, we need the power up for that. I am not liking that. That actually wasn't the worst thing. There's just a lot of these enemies. They don't seem to aggro very quickly. So we unfurl the log bridge and it reassembles itself. Let's get back to painting because I want to make sure. I really hope we don't run into a situation like I just did with Kamek while recording, because that would be pretty bad. Oh, do these guys just not aggro you at all? Perfect chance to try out the iron jump though. We just got it. Let's see how it works. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. And not too bad on that side either for sneaking past these guys. I at least can accept that. That's a nice little thing that they made sure that these enemies don't aggro, apparently. So we make it through just fine. Oh, this poor flower. There we go, all solved. It's awfully quiet. Around here, that's never good. Real bad feeling about this. Last time I felt this way, I caught someone mixing eggshells and flat paints. Did you realize how... I guess eggshell's a different color for paint? Oh, there is a bonsai bill coming flying down. And destroyed whatever that was in the background. Some kind of missile just landed from the faraway hills. Step on it. I like that if I open the menu, and check status, I can see where I'm at for colorization. We're only at 45%. We've got a long way to go on this one. But I took advantage of that wholeheartedly while running through earlier. Try hitting this log with the unfurl hammer too. Thank you, game. That was so helpful. Now this grass should be worse. I think they'll aggro unless they can't see me in the grass as well. Which I guess kind of makes sense. But I don't think the game ever really thinks about that sort of thing. So we're tracking down another unfurl hammer. Yeah, see, the Sniffit can see me. Sniff it or whiff it. Oh, what is this bridge down this way? Dead end, alright. I still find it weird that you have to repair. Alright, I guess it's an important repair for that tree. See, I find it weird that you can repaint trees. But I guess, yeah, they say it's life-giving paint. 20 seconds again, like always. I like how even with the same general requirements, they can make them so much different. So many different ways to do the same thing. Restoring that. I would actually continue to the left. I would have checked that out earlier as well if it wasn't for the fact that, yeah, we had the info block and I needed to make the bridge. We've got another Kamek, so let's see. What are you going to troll us with this time? It wouldn't be so bad. Like, even if she... even if they took... Yeah, they just took small ups. No big loss there. So I can sort. And then I'll pull these two, which should be fine. One ice flower was enough to kill, and we got 300 coins bonus. The only downside is we used 2 of our ice flowers there. I don't like that. But it was a winnable fight. Oh. I thought there would be more over. Oh wait, there is. So, if we hit Y here, you see the line around those 3 cards? It actually, you can cut that out. There was also one of these on the pier earlier. And it gives us 3 cards. In this case, it was a hammer, an E-hammer, and a KO hammer. And the other one, it was 3 jumps. So I didn't feel too bad about missing it. But with that, that's everything we can do over here right now. And let's cross the bridge. Looks like we've got full color still, so we're good there. A little blotch of color behind here that we may have missed. Sniff, sniff. Something smells terrible. Like paint mixed with stinkier paint. So it's looking like the black paint is going to be making an appearance now. We saw it on Bowser, but that's all we've seen of black paint so far. And I guess stinkier paint is for black paint. So if you hit that block with paint, it actually expands out, which is interesting. Oh, come on, there, we made it. What are you gonna tell me? Running for my life when they drained my color. Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna continue running for my life now. No hint of what's coming up ahead of us or anything like that. He's just running for his life. with all the iron jumps, I'm gonna have to assume it's something that does not like being jumped on, but that can normally not be jumped on. Huh. Now, a faulty ramp. What's next? Improper soil slopes? A mudslide is what he's trying to hint at there? I doubt it. I guess it's possible. Green snippet. Alright. Is he the only one in the battle? He does seem to be. I think we'll probably just try a regular jump here. Or two worn out. Two worn out jumps will be fine. I'm glad we can get excellence as easy as we can. I'm going to actually thank Sticker Star for that, because one of the things for 100%ing it is do a bunch of perfects, and I think I was between that and using Fire Flowers is where I got all my perfect battles out of. Oh, okay, they do disappear. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's just gonna be a free bridge making tool. That'd be pretty cool. But I guess they don't want to give me a bridge. I'm gonna be so annoyed if at the end of this there's a way to just turn off the logs. Only 8 damage, that was less than expected. Unfurl block, that's nice. Oh, alright. So all of them are unfurlable. Bunch of Shy Guys, we got a Koopa recently for this. Koopa's right at the beginning, right here. I literally picked them up for situations where there's 5 enemies, but all of them are going to die in one hit. Good job. Perfect bonus, and the 5 of them are gone, so hopefully we get some decent experience after that. Not really. That's unfortunate. Our sawmill was attacked. Those guys better not have rolled our logs around or had any fun with them at all. Alright. I'm their color drain. Terrible nightmare. This bad guy named Wart took over our log factory. Uh-oh. So, we're looking for Wart. Because he apparently took over the log factory. So it unfolds into a path. A full bridge for us, actually. Even better. So I'm a little worried about Wart. Sounds like he is going to be trouble. With a capital trouble. Before we go any further, let's see what I'm at. 82% colorization, so there's probably a little more in this next area. Since each piece is... Oh. Here's the black paint. Everything's been painted black. A bomb full of black paint. Really bad feeling about this. So, our paint does not like it, and black paint hurts. We just touched it, we just took 30. Should have warned you, need to make this right. Okay, we gotta close our eyes for a second as well. What did he do? Wow. Did he eat all the black paint? That's kind of scary. If this thing is beyond toxic, how did you consume it all? There's got to be a way in there. Alright, there it is. That's the way in. Oh, I would have missed that too, because it makes sense for ropes to be white. I hate when they pull these little tricks. But we got ourselves a KO hammer and a hop slip. The only thing that we had that would tell us that is this next bridge. So the first bridge is just there to mess with you, I guess? Because otherwise you'd have no idea. Alright. A line jump. You can see there's a hole right here. Alrighty, with that we have somehow found our way to mess with the Shy Guy's fort. So we're going to load up 2 worn-out jumps and call it here. So, in the next part, we will have taken out this group of 5 and be ready to continue clearing out this now that we've got the unfurl block available. So, see you guys then. Come on. Alright, that's 3. I think I should be even if I fail this last one. Alright, see? All good. All's well that ends well. See you guys then.